Next article we are going to learn is wave speed on a string. Wave speed on a string. Theoretically, it is proved that velocity of wave on a stretched string experimentally it is observed that velocity of wave is inversely proportional to mass of the string. Means if string is massless, means thin string, then the velocity of string is maximum, and if string is thick, means the velocity of wave on this thick string, we are observed that it is less, means v is inversely proportional to the mass of the string, and v is directly proportional to the square root of t, means directly proportional to the tension applied to the string. Means we are apply the maximum tension to the string, we are observed that the velocity of sound or velocity of wave is increases. Means generally we know that theoretically it is given velocity v is equal to square root of t upon small m, where t is the tension and small m, t is tension. This is the velocity of string, tension in the string, and small m is mass per unit length. Or it is called as linear density, or it is linear density of string. If the string is massless, or if the string is massless, or it is thin string, then it is observed that velocity of a string produced on velocity of wave produced on a string v is equal to square root of t upon small m, where small m is nothing but capital M means the total mass of the string divided by capital L is the total length of the string. M upon L means mass per unit length, is called as linear density of the string. If the string is thin or massless, this is the formula for velocity of wave along the massless, stretched, massless or thin string. For thin string, this formula. If the string is not thin and it is thick, then we are learn what is its velocity we are obtain. Write down this. Write down this. For thick string, जर स्ट्रिंग ही थिक असेल, मासलेस नसेल, तर त्यावेळेस असणारी वेलॉसिटी वी आर ऑब्टेन velocity if we are consider a thick string, this is the thick string having mass capital M and length capital L. Suppose this point is A, this point is A and this point is O. Then the tension of the string at different points is different. If we are consider, if the tension at the point A and we are consider the tension at the point O, we are observe that the tension is different along from point A to O. Therefore, velocity of the string is changes. Suppose we are consider this point which is at a distance x. This point is at a distance of x. If we are consider to whole string, then small m is equal to capital M upon small l. This is the mass per unit length. This is the mass per unit length. We are find what is the mass per unit length up to this length of the string which is at a distance x from point A. We are obtain if L, when the length of the string is having mass capital M, means या स्ट्रिंगची एकूण लेंथ कॅपिटल एल आहे आणि मास कॅपिटल एम आहे. देअरफॉर ज्यावेळेस एल लेंथ असताना या स्ट्रिंगचं मास आहे कॅपिटल एम. देअरफॉर 1 इज इक्वल टू एम अपॉन एल. युनिट लेंथ असताना is we can written as m upon l. Therefore x length असताना या स्ट्रिंगची मास per unit length काय असेल तर m upon l into x. m upon l into x means this is the linear density of this thick length up to the point x, m upon l into x. But we are find the total tension of the string T is equal to from point A to O is T is equal to mg. T is equal to mg, and here we are obtain what is the tension up to the point, up to this point we can find Tx. Tx is equal to what is m? This is the small m. Small m means mass per unit length is equal to m upon l into x into g. This is the mass per unit length. This is the mass per unit length up to the length x. Tx, tension up to the point x is equal to m upon l into x into g. Therefore velocity is become velocity of the wave is equal to square root of Tx upon m. Tx upon m. Was it what is equal to Tx? Tx is equal to m upon L into x into g upon small m mass per unit length, means it is equal to m upon L. This m upon L, this m upon L get cancelled, and v is equal to, we get square root of x into g. Square root of x into g. We can written as, this is the velocity, and velocity is nothing but the rate of change of displacement with respect to time, means dx by dt. Velocity is written as dx by dt is equal to square root of x into g. X into g. X into g. We can, solving this equation, we get if we are taken root x here and dt is here, then we can write, we can be written as dx upon root x is equal to root g into dt. We are integrating this equation, integrating dx upon root x is equal to integration of g into dt. Root x means x raised to power half. Root x means x raised to power half, and this is brought in numerator, then x raised to power is become minus. Therefore it is written as integration of x raised to minus half into dx is equal to, can written as integration, taking integration of g into dt. Integration of, here we are use the formula, integration of x raised to power n is equal to x raised to power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. By using this formula, we can written as x raised to half plus 1 means we get, and limit is taken as length is 0 to L, total length is 0 to L, and the time we are taken this time 0 to t, means 0 to L, this is the total length, and this is the time 0 to t. We are solving integration by using this formula. We get x raised to power minus half plus 1, that is x raised to plus half, x raised to plus half, and this is the integration, and limit is 0 to L. It is equal to integration of square root of g is constant, therefore constant of integration is constant, and integration of dt is t. It is 0 to t. Limit is 0 to t. Integration of dt is t. It is written as, it is x raised to half upon x raised to half plus 1, means it is become x raised to plus half upon denominator n plus 1, means minus half plus 1, it is again half. This is the integration 0 to L. This 2 is, we can written as x raised to power half, means square root of x, and we are putting the value of 0 to L. It is upper limit is capital L, lower limit is 0, then we can written as x L raised to power half, lower limit is 0, means it is 0, and 1 upon 2 means this 2 is brought to numerator, 2 into L raised to power half, it is equal to square root of g, it is into t. Means we are put here x raised, instead of x is L, upper limit is L, means L raised to power half, lower limit is 0, means it's become 0. Therefore square root of g into upper limit is t, means t raise, it is become t. Therefore we can written as 2 into half L, means square root of L. It is equal to square root of g into t, Therefore we get t is, therefore t is equal to we get 2 into square root of L upon g. For thick string, we are taking some numerical on this formula based numericals. Write down this. Question number 1. This is 10 kg. And we are given a pulse is propagating. Small m is given. Small m is equal to 10 g per meter. Linear density is given 10 g per meter. And this length is given. This length is given 10 meter. Length of the string is given 10 meter. We are use g is equal to 10 meter per second square. To find the time in which the pulse travels, from O to A, we are given point is this O and this point is A. Here this is the mass applied 10 kg, therefore tension T is equal to 10 into G. G is given 10, means it is equal to 10 G. We are written as 10 into G, 10 G, tension 10 G. And mass per unit length is given. Mass per unit length is 10 G per meter, gram per meter. It is equal to 10 into 10 raised to minus 3 kg per meter. It is converted into SI unit. This linear density is given gram per meter, therefore it is converted into kg per meter. Therefore it is 10 into 10 raised to power minus 3. It is written as 1 into 10 raised to minus 2 kg per meter cube. We are taking this decimal point is here, means 3 3 plus 2 minus 2. We can find V is equal to square root of T upon M, where T is equal to square root of T 10. T is 10 into G. G is here given 10 upon small m, mass per unit length 1 into 10 raised to minus 2. It is equal to 100 upon, means 10 raised to power minus 2. It is brought numerator 10 raised to plus 2. 10 raised to plus 2 means become 100. 10 raised to minus 2 is brought numerator, it is 10 raised to plus 2. 10 raised to plus 2 means 100, and V is equal to, we get, therefore V is equal to, we get 100 meter per second. 100 meter per second. We are to find the time in which the pulse travels from O to A. Time the pulse reaches from O to A means time is equal to distance upon velocity. Distance traveled means upon velocity. T is equal to d upon v. D means distance, v means velocity. T is equal to, what is distance is given 10 meter. Upon velocity we are obtained 100. Means it is equal to this 0 get cancelled. 1 upon 10 means it is equal to, T is equal to 0.1 second. This is the time required to reach the pulse from O to A. Write down this point. Then next problem we are going to learn. Write down this. Question number 2, if thin string is given 10 kg, mass per unit length is given, small m is equal to 10 gram per meter, G is given, G is equal to taken 10 meter per second square, and this length is given from this point is A, this point is O, this length is given 1 meter. To find if the string is thin, if the string is thin, then to find time in which a pulse reaches from A to O. A to O. Time in which a pulse reaches. To find time in which a pulse reaches from A to O, there is the condition the string is thin. Therefore, here tension T is equal to 10 into G. mg means 10 into G, and mass per unit length small m is equal to, we are converting into SI unit, it is gram per meter. It is convert kg per meter, means 10 into 10 raised to power minus 3 kg per meter. It is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 2 kg per meter. If we are cancel the 0, then decimal point is shift here, means 3 minus 3 plus 1, that is minus 2. This is the small m. If the for thin or massless string, जर स्ट्रिंग ही massless किंवा thin असेल तर velocity v is equal to square root of formula t upon small m. It is equal to square root of t, means 1 into 10 raised to minus tension T, 10 into G. G is, we are provided value 10 upon small m, 1 into 10 raised to minus 2. Again v is equal to 10 into 10 means 100 upon 1 into 10 raised to minus 2. 1 into 10 raised to minus 2, and that is v is equal to 100 into 1 into 10 raised to minus 2 is brought numerator, then it is become plus 10 raised to plus 2 means 100, and it is equal to, again v is equal to 100 meter per second. Meter per second. Then we find time t is equal to d upon v. D means distance. Distance is 1 meter. Is given distance is 1 meter upon velocity 100. It is equal to 0.01 second. This is the time required to find the time in which a pulse reaches from A to O. This is the time t. T is equal to 0.01 second. This is the answer. Write down this. Next question, question number 3. For thick string, this is the thick string. Length is given 20 meter. This point is A, and this point is O. G is given g is equal to 10 meter per second square. To find the time to reach the pulse from A to O. See here, this is thick string. Therefore, to find the time to reach the pulse from A to O, here we are use the formula T is equal to 2 into square root of L upon G. T is equal to 2 into square root of L is given 20 and G is given 10. It is 10 it is 2, 10 ones are 1, 10 twos are 20, means it is equal to T is equal to, can find 2 into square root of 2, it is equal to 2 into square root of 2 is 1.42, square root of 2 is 1. So square root of 2, you can written as square root of 2. Square root of 2 is it is written it is second. This is the time. V is equal to velocity. Velocity V is equal to, we are obtained time T is equal to T is equal to 2 into L upon G.